So, have you ever tried a money mindset exercise? Well, money mindset exercises can help you stay focused on your financial goals and help you with actually achieving them. So, stay tuned to this video to learn about some of these really good money mindset exercises. Hey everyone, this is Bola Shokumbi. I'm the founder and CEO of Clever Girl Finance. I'm also the author of the Clever Girl Finance book series and my most recent book, Choosing to Prosper. Welcome to Clever Girl Finance TV. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how to keep yourself on track and motivated by leveraging money mindset exercises. But first, what are money mindset exercises? Well, these exercises are essentially things that you do that help you change the way you think and feel about money and wealth. Because the way you feel and the way you think about money and building wealth can actually impact your ability to build wealth, right? So doing these exercises can help you stay focused and improve your thought process around your ability to earn money and build wealth for yourself and your family. And I like to look at these money mindset exercises as abundance mindset exercises. So don't worry, there's no woo-woo about these exercises. They're just to help you think about the way you relate to money, think about your beliefs about money, and then help you adjust those beliefs if they're negative or not helping you achieve your goals. And what's great about money mindset exercises is that they allow us to look at money objectively without becoming emotional about it. So let's get into these exercises that you can leverage starting today to improve your mindset about money. Number one, the first exercise is to look to the past. So a lot of times our beliefs about money have been built or based on the beliefs of other people. It could be the way we were raised, what we were told when we were little, what we were told when we made mistakes. So it's important to look to the past and just determine, what do you believe about money, and write this down. And once you've written down your money beliefs, then you can start to eliminate what you don't think aligns with you and what you do think aligns with you to help you get clear on what you truly believe about money. So essentially ask yourself, what beliefs do you want to push aside and what money beliefs do you want to continue with? For example, a common money belief is that it is difficult to build wealth. That might be true in theory because you have to save, you have to work on minimizing debt, but why does it have to be difficult for you? Why do you have to think about money as something that's going to be challenging to obtain? You might have a job that you love that pays you well. You're already on the path to building wealth. You might be good at saving, at side hustling, and putting money aside. You're already on the path to building wealth. So why does money have to be hard to achieve for you when you already have what it takes to achieve wealth? So you want to determine which of those beliefs, like I mentioned, you want to dismiss and which of them you want to keep moving forward with. Money mindset exercise number 2 is to examine your current financial situation and really think about where you are and think about where you want to get to. This means that if you have avoided looking at your credit card statements or your bank statements, you never look at them, now is the time to take a look at those statements and just write down where you currently stand with your money. And this exercise is not to make you feel bad or feel guilty. This is just to help you gain clarity on where you are so that you can move forward. Think about it like your car navigation system, right? You have to tell it where you are or allow it to know your location in order for it to map out your route to your destination. And so by doing the exercise of looking through your balances and just really reflecting on your spending, reflecting on your bills, reflecting on even your credit card balances can really be helpful to helping you map out your destination as to where you want to get to with your finances. And then as part of this exercise, you want to start a spending journal where you start to note down for 14 days, for a month, you start to note down where you are spending your money and how you're feeling emotionally and how your beliefs have tied into that expenditure, right? Is there something that you need to change about the way you spend money? By being intentional with that spending journal and reflecting on each time you make a transaction that is not an essential transaction, for example, it doesn't have anything to do with paying your rent or paying your water bill, these are just like non-essential transactions, you can really reflect and see, how do your money beliefs tie into how you're spending money? Is this where you want to be spending your money? And what do you want to change or do better with in terms of how you spend your money? Number 3, another money mindset exercise you want to do with everything I've just said is to practice compassion for yourself. So I talked about looking at your past, your beliefs about money. I talked about looking at your current financial situation. And based on what you have learned, it is important to remember that we need to be self-compassionate. You may have realized that you made some mistakes. You may have realized that there are some beliefs that you have been allowing to take over your thought process, but you want to change them. That is okay. We are now here. We're at this point where you're ready to move forward. So be self-compassionate. That means forgiving yourself for your past mistakes. That means not allowing other people to judge you and not judging yourself, very importantly. Taking the mistakes, taking the lessons, leveraging what you can from them, and then moving forward. So it's important that we have that self-compassion, that we give ourselves that grace, that we understand that we are not perfect human beings and that we are all trying to and striving to do better. Once you've set that intention of wanting to do better, it's easier to have that self-compassion. So if you have been hammering yourself down with guilt, with shame, with regret, we're going to stop that starting right now. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button below, and then stop by our website at clevergirlfinance.com. We have over 30 plus completely free courses. We update our site every single day, and we have a podcast called the Clever Girls Know Podcast that you can find everywhere you listen to your podcast episodes. Okay, let's get back to the video. Money mindset exercise number 4, be grounded in gratitude. This is such an important exercise to remember what you are grateful for on a daily basis, to count your blessings. Because when you are grateful, when you are intentional about gratitude for what you have in your life, even if it's just the simplest, smallest things, it helps you focus on being appreciative for what you have and content and focused on a positive outlook as opposed to being focused on what you don't have. Mindset exercise number 5, make a list of how you want money to show up in your life. And this basically means that if money were no object, what would you do? So start by making a list of all the things that you would do based on your values, based on your why, all the things that you would do if money were no object. And then based on that list, start writing down a list of financial goals of what you're gonna do in 3 days, in 3 weeks, in 3 months, and in 3 years. You can leverage that list to achieve those things that you would have thought you could never do because money has been an object. So now we're changing the way you're thinking about it. If money was no object, what would you do? You write the list and then you say, okay, you know what? I'm going to make some of these realistic for me. They may not happen immediately, but I can do some things in a couple of days. I can do some things in a few weeks, and I can do some of these things in a few years. And that is going to be so motivating and empowering to help you go out and work hard to achieve your money goals. And then number 6, money mindset exercise. You want to be intentional to keep showing up for yourself. And this means finding ways to support that abundant money mindset. This means being mindful of the people you surround yourself with. You want to surround yourself with people who are going to always remind you about being intentional, about being focused, who are going to inspire you to work on achieving your money goals. It means being mindful of what you consume, what you're watching, what you're reading, where you're spending your time. It means learning and working your personal development, learning about the things surrounding your money goals. It could be learning how to invest, learning how to save. It could be researching budgeting tactics, researching saving tactics. These are all really important things to help you show up for yourself, because every time you surround yourself with the right people, you read a book, you listen to a podcast, you do all these things related to the goals that you're trying to achieve, you are showing up for yourself. And then showing up for yourself could also mean meditation, prayer, or just spending quiet time with your thoughts, reviewing your goals, reviewing your intentions so that you can get clear and focused on what it is that you want to achieve. One thing to keep in mind is that when it comes to showing up for yourself, it can just take different approaches every day, right? One day you could read a book, another day you could say affirmations, another day you could spend time with someone who's going to empower you. There is no one right way to show up for yourself. You can leverage different methods, different styles. The key is that you don't give up. So changing the way that you think about money, right, especially thinking positively about money, is only for the better. It's going to help you do better with your finances, achieve the goals that you have financially for yourself and for your family. And so you want to leverage these money mindset exercises to start changing the way that you think about your finances. It means that if you have to do that self-reflection exercise often, then do that. It means if you have to think through your past and assess your money beliefs often, then do that. Leverage these money mindset exercises as often as you need them to help you stay on track with achieving your goals and adjusting the way that you think about money, because you want to think about money positively so that you can be empowered to achieve your goals, and not negatively so that your thoughts and your beliefs don't hold you back from your potential. And then finally, I would say that you want to do something every day. Create a daily practice about improving your money mindset, about taking action, about empowering yourself. This is really important. So I would love to know which of these money mindset exercises have you tried, and then which one do you plan to try today? Share in the comments. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to stop by our website at clevergirlfinance.com. We have a ton of free content, over 30 plus free courses, over 40 plus free worksheets. Our blog gets updated every single day. And please check out the Clever Girls Know podcast everywhere you listen to your podcast episodes. Thank you, and I will talk to you next time.